Olivia. So, I just got back from my grandma's house. My mom's in the other room and the walls are really thin, so she's gonna be hearing everything I'm saying, which is great. I recorded this video, like, this is my 5th time. I recorded it 4 times in my car at my grandmother's house because I was so excited. But, like, here's the things I'm a loser, we're gonna get no subs. Anyway, so, I don't know, the goal, okay, so my hair's been really flat, so you're gonna see me playing with it a lot and fidgeting with it, and you're just gonna have to accept that. Also, my nails are really really desperately need to be redone, so I'm getting them done like tomorrow, but still just ignore them. So anyways, so okay, so all right, let's explain our friendship real quick. So me and Olivia met at NerdCon Nerdfighteria online to talk to Hank and John Green. I know, wow, we know celebrities. I hate myself. Okay, so yeah, so we were online and I wasn't gonna be able to stay for closing ceremonies, and I was like pretty bummed about it. And then she was like, oh girl, don't worry, I got you. And she was like, give me your number and I'll record it and I'll send it to you. And like right off the bat I was like, she's cool, you know what I mean? I was like, if she would do this for a stranger, why is this so high? She would do this for a stranger, you know what I mean? Like, she must be a great person. So we started talking and now we're like friends, and we met up once when I was in vacation in her state. So yeah, okay, yeah. Alright, now we're gonna do da 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 da. I hate myself. 2 truths, 1 lie, because why not? I said I was really good at it, but I'm not, so prepare for disappointment. Okay, so, okay, story or tale number 1. When I was in Iceland, I went there for 7 days, and they eat whale, they eat puffin, and they eat fermented shark. Well, those are the 3 I knew about when I went there. And I was like, I'm not eating puffin, not even Icelanders or whatever are, like, they don't eat puffin. It's gross, it's oily because of the fish they eat. So I was like, ew, not eating that. I was not gonna eat fermented shark. It smells bad and it tastes bad. Why would I put it in my mouth? I don't want to have to, like, I don't even want the ability to say I ate shark. Like, that's not a life goal of mine. I've never wanted to, like, eat a shark, so wasn't gonna eat the shark. And whale. Whales are too cute, you know? They seem pretty willy. I can't eat whale. But they did have bowl on the menu one time, so my dad ordered a full steak and I had a bit of horse. And the only reason I agreed to it was because my favorite show in the whole wide world, except it's not, it's just right now, is Game of Thrones, and the Dothraki eat horse, so I'm like, you know what, let's see what the hype's about, you know what I mean? If the Dothraki, if Daenerys Targaryen can travel and eat on a horse, well, she ate the horse, so if she could travel on a horse and then eat it, then I should at least take a bite, you know what I mean? It's like right next to me. So I ate a horse. I ate horse. Not a horse, not a whole horse. Anyway, so story number 2. This one time, me and my mom were in the city, and she's not like a city person, you know what I mean? So like, she would like walk through the street, she'd be like on her phone, like looking at all the sign names or whatever, and she's not a city person. So this one time we were in the city, and at this point, like, I had a different carrier than her because I was on my dad's plan. So she had Verizon, I had AT&T, and her phone died. She had service, but her phone died, and my phone had charge, but we didn't have any service. So we were kind of just stranded walking around, and my mom sees like this little alleyway, and she's like, oh, Hannah, I've recognized this street name, let's go down. And I'm like, Mom, no, I'm not going down this crazy, like, are you actually kidding me? Like, no, I'm not going down this random street name, like, that you might recognize. You're not a city person, you know what I mean? Like, she gets so lost so easily. So we're walking down the street, and it was like a touristy street, you know what I mean? Like, it had like a comic book like store or whatever, the action figures. It had like a like a, what is it called, gift shop. There it is. It had like a gift shop with, like, I heard NYC bags and hats and thing. So I'm like, okay, this really isn't that bad, but it was still like, I got that vibe from it, you know, because it was very dark. It was very, there was like litter everywhere, there were trash bags everywhere, and I was like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And then my mom found like this little restaurant on the corner, and it looked like it had like the lamps and everything. It was like literally the only spot in the whole alleyway that looked like semi okay, like I wouldn't feel like uncomfortable being in there. So we went in there, and it was like this traditional ramen place, and I hear clicking on my door. Oh, it's me. Okay. So we went to this traditional ramen place, and it had the best ramen. I mean, I love ramen. Like, I love ramen. Not like the frozen ramen or whatever, but like the real ramen. Like, in the soup with the pork, the whole, the veggies, the everything. I love ramen so much. So we went in, and usually, okay, so usually, typically with like ramen like that, the broth has to be really, really, really salty in order for it to like add flavor to the whole dish. And it was salty, but like you could drink the broth. Like, I've never had ramen that tasted that good that I could drink the broth. I was ecstatic over it because I love broth. So I was like freaking out and everything, and we had such a good time. They were so nice, and it was so good. And then we left, and we still to this day have no idea where that place is. And it really pisses us off. Well, I mean, she's just like sad about it or whatever, but I'm mad. I really liked that ramen place, and I'm never gonna get it back, and it's really disappointing. Anyways, yeah. Oh my god, the pork. I can't express to you how tender that pork was. It was so good. Anyway, alright, third and final story. This one year, I was a freshman in my high school. So my high school's kind of like a square, right? So it has like this little square, like that's all the hallways or whatever. And so I was like, this is the square. I was like right here, trying to get here to my cafeteria. And there's like this little hallway. This is like the shortcut. And like, there's really no reason not to go that way because like, you know, it's just such a shorter way, so it's like that's where I went, whatever. So I went that way, and it's so small that like 2 people going opposite directions can easily pass each other, but when 4 people are going the same direction, you can't physically get by them, you know? So little freshman me with this huge blue backpack, I was walking and I was trying to go in front of this, oh my god, and there was this couple on the side, and their other 2 friends all walking in the one line, and they literally went to the curb. Like, it was, I mean, physics wasn't a factor here, okay? They were insane. They were like so in sync. It was like a choreographed. It was crazy. So I was trying to get by, and this guy who's in the couple holding the hands literally looks at me and looks down at his hands and then lifts his hands up, and I had to go underneath, tuck and go underneath their hands. My freshman year. It was the most embarrassing moment of my entire life. Like, I'm getting red thinking about it. Alright, Olivia, well, have fun trying to figure out which one I lied about, because I did lie about one of them. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye.